Grand Rising Wonderful Souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. It's good to have you here. If you are a return subscriber, it's really good to have you back, soul family. I hope you are doing well. Well. Oh, getting it all over myself. I've taken the advice of, I don't know who it was who said in the comments to take a jar. Now I'm getting it all over the floor. And to pop it into a jar and just close it. Genius, don't know why I didn't think of this, to put it out. So I've been doing this. Now please know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Anything that comes up in the areas of law, in the areas of mental health, physical health or finance, I'm not a professional in that area, okay? So please use your discernment. If anything does resonate in those areas, please make sure that you're seeking out that type of counsel before taking any advice from me, any tarot reader or spirit, okay? If I say he, she, masculine or feminine, I am just picking up on energies. It's up to you whether or not you assign a gender. You don't have to. You can swap it round. You can yeet it out the window or you can leave it as it is, but only do so if it fits with your story, because my readings are for confirmation of what you already intuitively know. It's not supposed to tell you something that you have no idea what's going on. And if that's what my readings do for anyone, then this isn't your reading, and that's okay. Now, let's crack on, shall we? Now, I have here, the only messages that came through was somebody had, it's almost like rivalry within a workplace, like a co-worker of some sort, having rivalry, but it's secret rivalry, and bringing in a superior to monitor you or manage you with the intention of getting you to quit or humiliate someone or make someone feel like they are inferior when they're not. And this didn't work. There was a mass clearing of something as well. Those are the two things that came through: a mass clearing and bringing in a superior to monitor you or to manage you with the intention of getting you to quit, or getting someone to feel like they can't express themselves in a certain way. I feel like, I know these are the cards you want me to go for, but I want to take out some of my oracle just to get a roundabout kind of theme. So let's see, shall we? Okay, I'm going to go over here. This one, or did I not put them out? I usually have like my little silver ones out, those ones. Yeah, you know it. I love my little gold ones. So let's go for the gold ones and let's see. So what is going on? Because in my head, I went to say like co-worker rivalry, but I had sibling rivalry. So for someone here, I don't know if you have a family member or a sibling that does a very similar job to you, or does a very similar job to someone in the collective. And you've got the power of 3 coming out, and glamour, intrigue and drama. Whatever they've been doing, people are seeing it. People are seeing what they're doing. Okay? What's going on with this one over here, though? I don't know if there are 3 siblings. If you have 2 siblings, it can be your older sibling or your older cousin. I heard a jealous uncle. But they're not your uncle. They're your cousin, but they're the age of someone who you could call them uncle because they're a lot older, or you could call them auntie because they're a lot older, but they're actually your cousin. But glamour, intrigue and drama is upside down. Something's been sent back to them threefold. Something's been sent back threefold. Tell me about this, about sending someone to monitor you. It's time for a treat and a powerful energy shift. So I don't know if they tried doing something over Christmas and it was supposed to block some sort of powerful energy shift for you. It was supposed to bring something to an end, but there was a mass clearing. This one's really poking out. Yeah, look, voodoo in blue. You've got voodoo in blue coming out. And you've also got a glamour, intrigue and drama. But whatever it is that they sent, it stripped off any kind of cloaking that they had. And not just from whoever it was that they were sending it to, but those around them. And I heard family members. It could be work members. You may have a family business. Love is strange is upside down as well. And we are here. So someone here may have been bound into some sort of weird... They may have been trying to mess with someone's heart chakra. They wanted people to be seen a certain way. whoever it is that was supposed to come in, they were coming in like to mentor. They were mentoring in a professional stance. They weren't part of it. They weren't coming in to mess with anyone's job or anything like that. But whoever it is that done this voodoo in blue, done some sort of spell work, they were sending this person with the idea that it would be too much criticism or it would be too much pressure for someone and they wouldn't be able to perform to that standard, and because of that they'd then like throw the towel in. However, I'm not getting that happened. Switch to a different one. Okay, I'm not getting that happened in any way, shape or form. Because you've got on the back here, look, new skills, advanced training and rapid improvements. Something went back threefold. Something went back to them. They were expecting something by now to have happened. And you see this person's eyes are glazed over. They were trying to trip someone up here. It was all to do with balance and to do with income. There were something at Christmas was supposed to be like a tempting offer, and someone in the collective didn't take it. They didn't take it. And because they didn't take it, it didn't block them, or it didn't block them in the way that this person thought that it would. Yeah, you've got to look after sadness, happiness and hope returns. And there's another 2-2 on here. So they sent something here to be, I don't know, it may have been the energy of depression or the energy of woe or the energy of lack of motivation or sadness. It could literally just be sadness, right? However, someone here got past it or is working through this, and it's not gone in the favour of whoever this is that is like your competitor. I will watch over you. It was supposed to make someone feel like they were all by themselves, that they'd never be able to get better. So whoever this superior is that's coming in or had come in, it was supposed to make someone feel like they were humiliated, like they weren't good enough, like they wouldn't be able to be part of a team, I heard. I'm getting like this energy of someone in the collective being given a managerial position or being given more responsibility with something when it comes to a project, but being overseen by somebody, because you've got the Akashic libraries are open, somebody who's very knowledgeable, somebody who may be an expert in their field. You've got to remember, this person wouldn't be coming in if they didn't think they could help you or the person in the collective. I don't know if the person who was sending this voodoo in blue was trying to, I keep getting the energy of like HR, complaining to HR, or complaining to whoever it is. Like if you've got a channel like mine, reporting the channel. If you work in an office, constantly going to HR, constantly having something to say. And I keep hearing supporting you though. HR would support you. Or if you have a channel, whatever channel it's on, whatever social media it's on, they're supporting you. It's not worked out the way they thought it would, because it's gone back. All right, let's see what else wants to come out on this, okay? Let's see what else. Because this one here, with It's Time for a Treat, Candy Cane Angel, with 37 at the top, condensed down to a 10. Something came to an ending at Christmas, and I think it was supposed to be the ending of your career or the ending of some sort of partnership coming forward. And they were thinking they were being really funny, like it's time for a treat. Because when you actually look at her, excuse me, vampire cough. When you actually look at her, she does not look happy, does she? She looks quite saddened. There was something about the food. What was it about Christmas and food? I don't know if they put something in food, or they left some chocolates outside your house, or that they were planning to do something like that. But it didn't work. It didn't work that way. And even if the effects of whatever they sent hit the mark, it didn't hit the mark in the way they thought it would, because someone here is like a master alchemist. Someone here is very astute in checking in with their own energy, or also not just checking in with their own energy, validating themselves and how they feel, or going, okay, today I feel a bit crappy. Why do I feel like this? What can I do to change that? Do I need to sit in this energy for a bit and just kind of feel it out? Or do I need to get myself out of this funk? Whoever it is that they sent it to is highly emotionally intelligent. Highly emotionally intelligent. And that's where they went wrong. That's where they went, yeah, because look, it's time to be a great leader is upside down and the Akashic libraries are open. They didn't want you to feel like you could. And they wanted whoever it was that was coming in to make you feel like you couldn't be a great leader. I'm done with this one, okay. I'm about to go next, this one. Okay, so let's have a look. Tarot reader. So a tarot reader could have been doing this to you. Or you could be a tarot reader and they could be doing this to you instead, you know. But there's definitely someone who's reading you or someone who's going and getting readings done, and you've got creativity and it was upside down. So you have somebody who's not very creative when it comes to how they do tarot reads. It's time for a treat candy cane angel and tarot reader. So around Christmas, someone may have got a reading. Maybe they were trying to read on how to block someone, and this is the advice that came up. Or if they were reading for themselves and they wanted to know what to do to block you, for example, they may have been told, go for the sacral chakra or have a look at blocking creativity. How can you do that? Oh, bring this offer towards them that actually isn't for them. Yeah, look, you've got seer, paid to have readings on you. Mystic knows who you are and how powerful you are. Divination is in play, without a doubt, with that voodoo back off. But someone already grounded this, or they're being encouraged to keep grounding, because you have grounded, eat something hearty, shoes off feet on the earth, seed sounds, salt baths, and breathing techniques. There you go. Mm-hmm. So whatever it is that was sent was grounded. It was supposed to put delays in for you, because you've got expect delays and you've got limiting views here. I am right, you are wrong. But I don't know if whoever this was sent to kind of just went, okay, there's delays, and so what? Look, whatever is sent towards you, if God, Allah, Vishnu, divine source allows it to come to your door, it's because there's a lesson to be learnt within it, or there's something that can be taken in a way of helping you or whoever it is that it's sent to expand, to grow, to mature, to whatever it may be. Okay, because it's my understanding, it's not fact, but it's my understanding that the things that come to our door, that we experience, that we go through, good, bad, or ugly, they help create who we are. They help us on our path, or they help us if we are lost off of our path to get back onto our path. And if you've got a tarot reader here who is trying to send stuff towards you that was supposed to actually stop some sort of powerful energy shift coming through, and if someone was going through a little bit of melancholy, that's okay. That's fine. The divine said that was okay to come through, because obviously there was something that needed to be learned within that experience. And the divine knew that you were strong enough to handle it. And that's why this has been sent back. This voodoo in blue with back off. Tell me more, please. Tell me about this tarot reader. Tell me about this tarot reader. They're not protected. Oof. They are not protected, because you've got here Archangel Michael's blue flame of protection is upside down. They really wanted someone to be unprotected, and you've got teamwork on the side. So this may have been to sway someone because their candle magic wasn't working, or their petitions weren't working. Because it says burning petitions, runes and symbols, working with deities, fae, salt circles, black candle, return to sender, as above so below, intent is key. So this person, they may have tried doing some sort of candle magic themselves and it didn't work. It just highlighted that they were a lot more unprotected than they thought they were, or that they weren't a match for whoever it was that they were sending this to. This may have made them very upset. They were expecting some sort of powerful energy shift. Why are these in here? What's going on here? So we've got the King of Cups. This is over a King of Cups. This is over a masculine energy. Or this is also, I'm getting also this tarot reader, or whoever it is that's watching tarot reads, may have wanted you or someone in the collective to look at them in a certain way, or to feel something towards them, because you've also got the moon, which is ruled by Cancer. or the moon rules over Cancer, which is the 4th house. It's to do with your emotions. This is also family. It doesn't have to be. This could be someone's dad or baby father. It doesn't have to be. It can also be that whoever it is that's sending this voodoo, I feel like this person wanted, I feel like they feel slighted in some way. Or they feel, it's almost like you're expanding quicker than they can, I heard fake it, quicker than they can fake it. Trying to reach out, they want to talk to you, untrustworthy. And you've also got here King of Swords in reverse, untrustworthy. And it's about money. Of course it's about money. It's always about money or fame or attention. And you've got here 2nd house, going broke, debts, fraud, tight-fisted, controlling, embezzlement, illegal transactions, losing your job, low moral compass, stealing other people's possessions, blocked from the law of abundance, drawing in low dense energy and entities, unreliable, flippant, lazy, repossession of home and car, bankruptcy. So this person is running out of money or ideas. They wanted you on their team. That's why teamwork's on the side. They were trying to change the way you view them or how you read them. Okay, they want you to unblock them. Now, I don't know if that means unblock them from your phone, unblock them on your email, or psychically unblock them. Your team may have blocked them off from being able to come towards you. Yeah, look, Feihu's coming out now. So this person uses runes. They may have tried to use runes also to gain clarity on your abundance or where you are when it comes to some sort of business deal, some sort of collaboration. And that's been coming up quite a lot. On here it says bright stave. So bright stave is upright. Abundance, wealth, fertility, spiritual riches, money and success. So they know that you have money coming towards you. And they want in. It's almost like this person, it's like if they can't beat you, they want to join you. But to join you, they need to manipulate you, because whoever it is that they're sending this to is very tapped in or is very powerful or has a lot of powerful protectors around them. This person doesn't understand how they have done some sort of candle magic and it hasn't worked. Or there's something about burning petitions and it being rejected in some way. It was rejected in some way. Yeah, because this King of Swords as well, though, it's not just unreliable. This is someone who they don't have a very good moral compass, because the King of Swords can be a policeman, it can be the law, it can be a judge, it can be a PI, but it's someone who upholds the law. They speak the truth, like, please tell the truth, that only the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. And it's upside down. So this person's a liar. This person is sneaky. They want to do something underhanded to get you to work with them or to let your guard down. Because that voodoo is still there with the balance. They're still trying to wheedle their way in, but they're completely blocked. They're blocked from your 2nd house. They've been trying to alter your 2nd house or your abundance or the way that you view abundance. Someone may have Freya, the Nordic goddess, around them. Go you if you have, because she's that bitch, excuse my language. And whoever it is that has got Freya around you, they're protecting some sort of blessing that's coming in. It doesn't have to be Freya, it can be Kali Ma. It could be Sekhmet. There's a warrior goddess though. Why am I getting Xena, the princess warrior? Was that it? From the 90s? I love that show. But there's that energy of being very feminine, but being really kick-ass at the same time. And if you haven't blocked this person, this energy has blocked them from you for a reason, because they know that you have a massive blessing when it comes to finances coming towards you, when it comes to a connection in networking of like-minded souls coming towards you. This person wanted, maybe they were trying to come in as where I was getting this energy of a superior coming in, I don't know if this was another person coming in to kind of like mentor you, but also kind of be like, no, you can't do your work like this. If you want this promotion, you've got to do this, and make you feel small. Or if it was them, if they were trying to get themselves into that position so that they would be the head of the team. They'd be the head of the team. So they'd be the one that controls you. They'd be the one that, you know, makes you feel small. This person has like, I don't know what gender they are, but they have small eggplant emoji energy. They really do. This person they're a rival because they're constantly comparing themselves. And I don't know why. Because if they're going to put this much creativity into trying to take someone else down, they probably have a lot of creative skills themselves that they should be focusing on instead. Okay? Because this is silliness. This is like high school, secondary school kind of antics. Do you know what I mean? They try to do something with someone's money. They've done some sort of spell work with someone's money, and there is an energy of a protector around someone's second house. They were trying to get someone into debt, and I don't know what this fraud is, why I kept seeing fraud in illegal transactions. Just coming back over here, they wanted someone in the collective to do something that would have actually been illegal, whether you knew it or not. Because I keep hearing help me out. It was almost like help someone out of an issue or a jam, or like be a guarantor for someone, sign this paper. Blocked. Just blocked. You're blocked. You're blocked. Anything else that wants to come out? Anything else that wants to come out on this? First house. Self-image, new beginnings, personable, optimist, knowing thyself, liking your body, confident and secure. You're too confident for this. You're too confident for this to be, for this BS to be served to you. And for, you know, this person's expecting you to eat, you know, ish, and telling you that it's a chocolate pie when you can smell the stink from a mile away. Do you know what I mean? You've also got here, yeah, look, 12th house, karma and spirituality, healing, blessings, connection to other realms, removing limiting beliefs, illusions are lifted. Closures and new beginnings can come in, and we have new beginnings over here, and vivid downloads. Something's and then you've also got 11th house, friendly, sociable, strong humanitarian drive, urge to be part of a bigger group that helps a cause, or helps or for a cause, intelligent, deep thinker, hopeful, big plans for the future, tech savvy, influencer, social media presence and followers. One of the blessings for someone here is, if you have a social media account, it's about to blow up. There's something about becoming like an overnight sensation. And if that is, so if, let's say for example, you're a tarot reader, you have somebody else here who is reading your energy. They've been trying since Christmas or before that, but the Christmas season, to put something in place so that you don't have this big, powerful personal energy shift. They were trying to leave someone unguarded or unprotected, so they could lead them astray, because they knew that this was coming in for you. And that's irrespective of whether you're a tarot reader or not, whether you're online or not. But for someone here, these big plans for the future includes something to do with your social media. It includes your 11th house. Please have a look what's in your 11th house, okay? Because that's to do with like communities, kind of connecting with others, your friendship circles, the world, you know, the wider world around you. And they're both in the upright, okay? So you've got things going in order, because we've got the first house here. So we've got the 11th, the 12th, and then the 1st. I don't know if confirmation of the number 123, if someone's been seeing 123 a lot, whether that is 1 minute 23, whether they're seeing 123 likes, whether they're looking at the clock and it says 21:21, that's a wrong time, but still it says 21:21 on there. Angel numbers are very important right now. Things going in order are very important. But I feel like something needs to end, or something's coming to an end. And then there's going to be connections into this wider community that are going to bring in new beginnings. I want to know who this is. Who is it that's been doing this? Who is it that's been trying to block this? Urus is down there. Somebody who sees themselves as a strong competitor. Someone sees himself as a strong competitor. They've been doing a freezer spells to kind of see, they've been trying to keep someone stuck in place, because that energy of you moving faster than they can catch up. And there's something about like them copying you. They're copying your style, or they're copying, like, for example, if I have plants in the background, then somebody's watching this and then going, I need to have plants in the background. Nothing wrong with having plants, but when you have to watch somebody else and go, right, they've got that, so I need to have that. That's the way that I'll get more views. That's when you know you're doing something wrong, because you should just be authentically yourself. Now, it could be that you're working in an office and you like to have pictures of, I don't know, your family up, and like you have some flowers on the side, and this person comes in, they've decided they're going to do the same thing, but they need to make sure that, you know, everyone sees what they're doing. So they bring in a video of their family, and this is the last holiday they went on. And then they have to make sure that they get the most pungent smelling flowers so everybody sees them. There's a need for attention. There's definitely a need for attention. Now, you've got here Urus, which is in the bright state, which is upright. Strength, energy, primal force, passion, vitality, instinct, wilderness, sexuality and sexual desire, raw creative power, fertility, the unconscious mind, shamanic experiences, overcoming obstacles, and freedom. And then you've got unexpected. So they did not expect you to get over this. They thought that whatever freezer spell they had used, whatever this tarot reader had advised them to do, because with tarot reader coming up and then pay to have readings on you, mystic knows who you are and how powerful you are, divination's in play with voodoo in blue. This tarot reader or this seer was the one who was like, this is the way that you can take away this person's protection. This is how you slow down this person's personal, powerful energy shift, by keeping this person in the energy of sadness, of isolation. And why did I just get... In my head, I just saw Julian, what's his name? Is it Julian Barrett from Mighty Boosh? It's like a really old school show. I loved it. I absolutely love it. And there's a song that he sings when he's supposed to be out in the Arctic, and it's called Isolation. It's ridiculous, but it's giving me that energy. They were trying to make someone feel like they were closed off, they were isolated, they were by themselves, have them feeling really melancholy, so sad. And they're really unexpected. They're really shocked that somebody's worked through this. And the thing is as well is that, look, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So sometimes we feel like ish. Sometimes we feel crappy. Sometimes we don't want to get out of bed. And that's part of the human experience. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's when we feel like we can't get out of bed every day that we need to then reach out to our friends, or we need to reach out to the people that we trust, or we need to reach out to our doctors and go, I'm not okay, I need some help. And this is pulling me back to the start with this. They didn't expect someone to have such emotional intelligence when it comes to themselves, when it comes to reading themselves, when it comes to reading their own wounds and going, I know what's going on here. Whoever they are, whether they are the tarot reader or they've gone to someone to have readings on you, as it says down there, they know how this mystic knows how powerful you are. But at the same time, whoever it is that was like, yeah, well, I'm going to do this freezer spell anyway, they didn't take it seriously at how powerful you are. And power comes from how much you know thyself and how much you heal. For me personally, my mantra has always been, the more that you heal, the more that you grow, and the more that you heal, the more powerful you become, because the more that you are raising your vibration, the more that you are aware of where your shadow lies and what your triggers are. It's not so much about then you can avoid them. It's knowing why they are there. And the more you heal them, the less triggers you have. And no one here is a saint. It's not about, racing to be the first one to have no triggers, because we always are going to have some to a certain degree. But they just didn't expect this. They did not expect this. And there's something about karma having to... Karma needs to be bestowed before this social awareness comes in, before this... There's a cause. It's like... I don't feel like it's one person. I feel like it's a corporation or a company or something along those lines, and they're going to want to use your image, or they're going to want to use your person. It's going to be you. It's something about you. Because you're personable, because you're an optimist, because you know thyself, because you like your body, because you're secure and you're confident. They're going to want to use you to face something. And that's where this Fehu comes in. This person was really trying to mess with your second house. Really? Didn't work. Did not work. Yeah, they're trying to block this person from coming forward. I want to know more about this mentor. Who was it that was supposed to embarrass someone? Business and partner. Okay, well, you've got a business partner here who's got some... I don't know if this person wanted to come in as a business partner. They wanted to boss you around. Because this song, I'm not going to read the lyrics because they're very spicy, but I will give you the name of it and you can go and YouTube it yourself. It's The Weeknd, Lost in Fire. Very naughty words on here, okay? Very naughty. But this person, I don't know if they are jealous of your SEX appeal. If you're even aware that you have SEX appeal, someone here is very humble, and this person doesn't like it. This person may try and use their SEX appeal to get more views or to get people to get more clients. I heard get more clients. And you've got blogger underneath, so either they're a blogger, you could be a blogger. There's definitely something going on online about using. One sec. What's going on here? Someone broke out a freezer spell. Who did this? Someone, if you have got an online kind of, and this is coming up more again, if you do have some sort of social presence or you are an influencer of any shape, any form, they were trying to do something to the views on your channel, or they were trying to do something to, they were trying to block or slow down how many people pressed on like or viewed your content. They were also trying to block out somebody who is a potential business partner for you as part of this corporation thing coming through. And on here we've got Eye of Horus in reverse. The moon, protective powers come from deflecting malevolent forces. Feminine yin, human nature, emotions, intuition, magic, and sexual energy, and it's upside down. They've been to this same tarot reader, or they have had more than one reading, because it says pay to have readings on you. They've gone back more than once. And they've been trying different things since, I think since winter solstice, if I'm not mistaken. Conflict. They've just been sending a lot of conflict, or they're in a lot of conflict at the moment. Who is it why are they in conflict? 10 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and 2 of Cups. So it's got to do with a relationship. It's got to do with a business partnership or a relationship. They may have lost their housing. And we had that come out in one of these cards. Where was it? That's right. Second house was at the bottom, repossession of home and car. I don't know if they were trying to get someone kicked out. They may have been trying to do this to you or someone that you're thinking of. That energy going back threefold. So they may have lost their home, or they may have, they may be living out of their car, or they may have had their car repossessed. Why is this happening? Why are they doing this? Why are they in such tax refund? You are owed money. Look into it. This is to do with money. This person is very, very jealous of, I don't even know if it is the amount of money that you are making or the amount of money that someone in the collective is making. There's just this preconceived misconception that your life is a-okay, or that you have all of this money coming to you, and you actually do. For many, they have Feihu coming up. I don't know how this person tapped into your energy though. How did they first find out about this? How did they first find out that collective was abundant or had money coming to them? How did this first happen? Gold bars and limiting views. Okay, I need some clarity on this. Okay, so this is something to do with either their business partner watching you if you have an online. So I'm really itchy. I love this cardigan, but it just itched the crap out of me. Maybe their business partner was watching you, or watching your videos or your content or your social media uploads, and finds you very attractive, and this caused some sort of argument and conflict. And with that limiting views, I am right, you are wrong. It may be because they have an alternative view to you on life. And I think I've got one of the hairs from my cardigan in my eye. Oh my gosh, I hate that when that happens. It's like when you get a cat hair in your eye. It's going to be there for years, right? Ugh. Okay, it lives there for now. There's something going on about how they found out about you in the first place, because I'm just thinking, if this isn't like workplace, I'm getting mainly this is workplace. But I don't know why, for some of you, you don't work in the same office, you don't work in the same building. You may just work in the same industry, and this person has seen you online, they've never met you. For others, of course, you work in the same office, and this person is just giving you bombastic side eye just because. But for those of you that, you could be self-employed, or you work from home, whatever that may be, or you may work in the same building but in completely different departments, someone here has content they put up, or someone here has social media that they put up, or there's a shared forum or something along those lines, and their partner, a business partner, or someone that they wanted to be their business partner, has been watching this, or has said something about how attractive you are, and this has caused some sort of conflict, because they don't think, especially with this gold bars to limiting views, the gold bars can be about music, but I'm getting more than anything it's to do with money or having value in something, and then limiting views. They're giving me the energy of Angela from The Office, always judging other people. Love her, but always judging other people. No one's ever good enough. That's the energy that I'm getting. As above, so below. And I say that, right? What comes up? Pastoral. Angela in that is like a devout Christian. And you go as above and then pastoral. And what's underneath? Can you see that from here? Dwight Schrute. Swear, I am not even making this up. Dwight Schrute, that is not the correct pronunciation. So you have somebody who is either very much a Dwight Schrute, and if you have never watched The American Office, go and watch it now. Seriously, you will not be, you won't be disappointed. But so that's what I'm getting here as well. There's a bit of competition going on here, because this person is either very much into their religious textbooks, or they're very, very, they may go to church quite a lot. They don't like the way that you either show a bit of bust or you show a bit of muscle, especially if you work in the same office. Or there's just something about you that rubs them up the wrong way, because there's something about being comfortable in your own authenticity, especially with this first house coming out with self-image, confidence, secure, knowing thyself, and it doesn't seem to fit the mold of what they see as being the status quo, okay? And that's the reason why they want to it's not so much about work being in the same team, it's being your boss, or they want to be able to dominate, and it's even giving me the episode where Angela wanted Dwight to take over Michael's job, like go over his head and go to corporate, and and she was like, and she wanted to have some sort of power as well, and they were like, well, you can work over the women, right? You can be like the boss of the women. And she's like, gives a little smile. That's the energy that I'm getting here. This person wants to order you about in some way, or have some sort of control over you, or control over whoever this is that they're jealous of, or they feel like they have to have this rivalry with, that they are so invested that they're sending voodoo, or they're paying readers to do voodoo, and then they're sitting there and with their limiting views saying that you're not good enough because you are not of God, or you're not of Allah, but they're sending voodoo, or they're paying people to do this. What about them then? Isn't there that saying, he who has not sinned may cast the first stone? Well, this person has, especially if we're going by this. But yes, so there we go. There's the reason why they're doing this as well. It seems to be that attention seems to be quite important to them. And I picked that up before when I was just using the example of if someone's watching me and then copying me. Why are you copying me? I don't know if someone is, but for example, why are you copying me? Why don't you just be authentic and comfortable in your own skin? And if you want to have loads of plants behind you because you like them, do so. If you want to have a load of squishies behind you, or a load of, what are they called? Those marshmallows. What are they called? Like those pillows, and they look like tiny little squishy little whatever. You could have loads of those behind because that's what you really like. There are other tarot readers that I love and they're so unique. And, you know, I look at their background and how they've set it up and you can tell that they're really authentically just expressing themselves. And then there are other tarot readers that you can see are copying each other and have gone, oh, well, that person's using that, so I'm going to do that as well. Or that person's changed their backdrop, I'm going to do that as well. And it's like, stop. Because you're literally digging your own grave by doing that. Because if I can see you doing that and I'm viewing you and viewing them, then everybody else can as well. And there's no point. That is how you literally end up just hitting the nail on your own coffin when it comes to your career. And someone here, they don't want to let go of being wrong, which comes up over here with this limiting views. I am right, you are wrong. Whoever it is that they sent in to be like your superior, they wanted them to be more like Dwight Schrute with, you know, that's not the correct pronunciation, you have to do things a certain way. And they didn't realise that even if someone has come in and kind of like monitored you or was supposed to do that, if they do come in and do this, okay, you learn from criticism, especially if it's, you know, if it's constructive, then you learn from it. But there was something else here. This energy of after sadness, happiness and hope returns. Yeah, look, you've got cocky and it's in reverse. And I'm not going to read all of it because it's so long. But it's more or less, oh, look, whose money are they spending? Many cards in many names. It's like child's play, narcissistic trait, right-hand path. I don't know if this person has been trying to kind of tell people that you'd been doing things. That's where that energy of isolation was coming in, because this is not just a freezer spell. They were trying to get people to turn away from you in some way. But I don't feel like they were telling other people, do you know what, so-and-so, that person, you know, they love to party way too much and they work with kids. They go and they get drunk and they come in the next day drunk and then they go and work in a daycare. I don't feel like they were doing things like that. There's this energy of trying to, something to do with like verbally sending some sort of magic. I'm getting like verbally they were speaking something over someone's picture or over someone's YouTube channel or TikTok channel or whatever channel you have. They were doing something along those lines. Why are you twisting? Get your eye that way. Really? They were doing something along those lines. It was like hexing someone's office cubicle or hexing someone's telephone when they're at work and they're a telemarketer and everyone on the phone would just be rude to them, or you know, paying whoever this, that's my phone on the floor, so maybe they were doing something, they're messing with someone's phone. They're definitely getting people to phone you up. I don't know if someone's been having issues with like telemarketers phoning them or people phoning up and then when you answer, there's no one there. There's this energy of trying to irritate someone constantly. But they're also doing it vice versa, so that, for example, if you have a channel, it was getting people to not want to actually to click on it or listen to you. I don't know, there's something there. They were speaking something, but it didn't work. Or it didn't work the way they thought it would, especially this candle magic in reverse. This person was very cocky. They're not anymore. They're literally not anymore. Because there was this energy of trying to say that you were not who you say you are, that you don't have the capabilities that you claim to have, and they don't understand why other people rave about you. And that may be why they were kind of complaining to HR or trying to get this person to come in and kind of be really strict and kind of like, nope, we're not doing it that way anymore. You have to do it this, and this way. And if you can't do it, you might as well quit. You might as well get rid of it. But the answers did not happen the way they thought they would. Yeah, look, you've got Gang Stalker. This person is constantly watching because they want to see whether somebody's healing here. They also want to know whether or not a business partner has already connected with you. There is a blogger here. I don't know if this is what they do as a full-time job. For some, there is like double work. And what I mean is like two jobs. Like someone, they do something online or as an influencer on their side, and then they have another job. And for others, this person's just a full-blown influencer or blogger or something like this. And they gang stalk. They're properly gang stalking. As above, so below. Housing, there's something about your housing going on. You've also got the 8th house, mystery and inheritance, and it's in reverse. Gambles past enjoyment, takes dangerous risks, fearful of intimacy, shallow, dismisses deep-seated trauma, uses sex to hide pain, pays for sex, STI, STD, bailiffs chasing them for unpaid loans, which is coming back to this finances over here. Whatever it was that they were trying to do to you when we had the winter solstice and going through the Christmas period is now falling back on them. This is happening to them. This person may owe this tarot reader a lot of money, or this tarot reader themselves may not be getting clients in because they were doing multiple readings on someone without their permission. And that's literally like opening up someone's diary or someone's journal and reading it. You just don't do that. It's invasion of personal boundaries. It really, really is. And they're getting their karma on this if that's what they've been doing. It says they're constantly asking for money, spending partners' money, broke, stolen inheritance, taking out of the will, deception, and blocked communications. And we got blocked over here as well. And business partners. This person was trying to block this business partner from coming in. They may have slowed them down with the delays that came out before, but it doesn't mean that they're not coming forward. They'll come forward in due time. And they weren't expecting this. This tarot reader or whoever went to a tarot reader was not expecting this. They honestly thought that they had really put a wedge in. They'd really stopped this person from coming in. And it makes sense then if they were trying to get someone else to come in to be a mentor, they may have been trying to get someone else to come in that would have been overly critical. Not so much someone who was working with them, like, we're going to do this together. More sending someone in like a new boss, maybe, or a new team leader that comes in as a superior. That's just an a-hole. That's a bit karmic. That isn't, they're giving criticism, but they could do it in a better way, and they don't because they are a bit of a bully. That kind of energy, and blocking the actual person that's supposed to come in as a business partner. Well, hot diggity. And you've got here 7th house business partners, justice, court hearings, skilled negotiation, strong drive for equality and sharing fairly, balance in relationships, marriage, astute business partners. And we had that down here. Contracts, clauses and terms, strong interpersonal style, carers, office workers, sole contracts for the highest good. See? So that's what they were trying to block out. And they thought, and that makes sense why they were doing it the way that they were doing it. At the start, we were talking about butterflies in gloom after sadness, happiness, and hope returns. And right next to it, we have voodoo in blue, back off. And both of those cards have got a 22 on that because that's about balance. Now, balance can be about how we balance what we eat with, how we work out. It can be, how much we socialise to how much we actually do our work and so on and so forth. But the balance I was getting here was more to do with how you balance practicality with spirituality. And when you think about the emotions that we feel, the way that we think and feel on a daily basis, create the reality that we're in. If you are feeling constantly down, or you're feeling sad, or you're feeling alone, we create more of that energy the more that we feel like that. And it's not saying, what's the words? It's not pointing at anyone and judging them and going, the reason that you're alone is because you always think about being alone. No. But this person, whoever it is that went to this tarot reader to have readings, or whoever it is that, this tarot reader is, they're fully aware of manifestation. They're fully aware that if they, if you're feeling joyous, or you're feeling really abundant and feeling really grateful for the things that you have, you call in more of that. And if you're not, and you're feeling really sad and you're feeling really alone, you're literally putting up a shield and going, I don't want anyone near me. And this energy was mainly to make someone feel unprotected and to feel like they didn't want to have collaborations, that they didn't want to be part of a team, that they don't want any of these things coming in. And they were pushing at this, thinking, if we get this person into this energy, this block will work. We'll be able to bring in some stupid person who, will guide them wrong, and it will push even more and make this freezer spell work even more between these two people, so this business partner can't come in. This person has got too much time on their hands. And like I said before, if they spent even 1% of the effort that they put into trying to take someone down on themselves, on healing themselves, on looking at their own creativity, my goodness, can you imagine? This person literally must have so much time on their hands to be doing this, because I heard infatuated, and look what come out, visualize. This person is constantly daydreaming of ways to take down this person. And if this is you, they're threatened by you. There's something about you that really irks them. It really irritates their demons. And you've got in league with this entity, offered a soul that they couldn't be caught. Panicking and in despair, you reap what you sow. Time is running out. Crossroads demon. And visualize. They may have tried to conjure up a crossroads demon or some sort of entity like this. And you got blocked coming out more than once. This person may have been blocked by the same energy that they were working with. But they owe something. They definitely owe. They definitely owe. Because visualize is here as well. Which is telling me this person is trying to visualize or trying to bring this back up. You've got shaman in reverse. You've got devil in reverse. Well, okay. Binded, soulless, addictions, habits, toxicity, behavior. Toxic behavior and stagnant energy. I don't know if they were trying to attach this to you, which makes sense. If you know you've got a powerful person, a powerful energy shift in reversed, then you have, you know, after sadness and happiness and hope returns, and voodoo in blue. They may have been trying to attach this to you. And you got here 10,000 per month. Maybe they know that you're going to have some sort of bump up when it comes to your finances when this business partner comes in. That's the reason why they wanted to kind of push you out of the way, is what I'm hearing. Or have you blocked and stagnant so that they could walk in. I heard walk in your light. Walk in your light. Dramatic. Absolutely flipping dramatic. Not this one. Where would you like me to go? This one? This one. Bottom or top? Okay, let's have a look. Soulmates in reverse and go the distance. So this is a karmic person. When I say karmic, it's more to do with somebody who has not learnt their own universal lessons that are being taught to them. But this could be someone from a past life though. They're not a soulmate, but they could be someone from a past life. They can be a past karmic. Go the distance. Why? That could kind of make, it does make sense why this person is so adamant. Serendipity and soulmates. This person, they're working as hard as they can to make it look like whoever it is that's coming in as a business partner isn't a soulmate. And please remember that soulmates do not have to be romantic. They can be platonic. You can have a soulmate that was your child in the last life. You know, it's soul family. It's soul family. They're working really hard to either be made to look like, that's what I'm getting. This person was trying to come in and like replace you or take your opportunity to work with this business partner. Serendipity and no place like home. They wanted to come in and be all sweetness and light and time to go underneath. Come, we go on this journey together. And, you know, collective is not the person that you're supposed to be around. This person's, you know, all over the shop. This person's blocked and blah, blah, blah. You don't want to work with them. Can we have the rest of them on the table, please? On the table, please. Thank you. Yeah, look. Trying to paint you out as a karmic. That's crazy. Why is underneath? Why? Oh! Time for a nap. And round. Stalker. So this is a lot of astral stalking as well. A lot of astral stalking is going on. So let's have a look. So they are watching while you're sleeping. Truth be told, a lie. And why? Truth be told, upside down. And why? What? Tell me about this lie though. Tell me about this lie. Do you know what? I don't want to use these. Can I use these? You want to use tarot? Okay. Let's use tarot. Let me go over here. Truth be told in reverse. So what lie do we need to figure out? Why is this person so stuck on the collective, on taking over the collective? And you've got here the devil in reverse. I'm going to show you El Diablo. I'm going to have to cover more or less everything because they're naked. Okay, so you can just see the rose and nothing else. The devil's in reverse though. Something was removed. something, because we had that come out. We've had the devil card come out twice now. And they're both in reverse, which is letting me know that someone's healed something when it comes to their career, when it comes to finances. But also with finances, this person's career is bombing in some way. You've got 10 of Wands here to the Prince of Chalices. So that's more or less the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. This person, I don't know what's going on with their love life. They try to do some sort of enchanting, or they try to do, I don't know if like they have this side hobby. There's something about having like a side hobby or a side something that they do. Whether that's some sort of love spells. Why have we got love spells coming up? What's this about love spells? Why am I getting blocked? 7 of Chalices in reverse to the Knight of Pentacles. They've been reading on someone's love life. Why have they been reading on someone's love life? Why have they been reading on someone's love life? Where did that go? And can we have it on the table, please? Let me see. Oh my goodness. Oh! Come here. 9 of Pentacles to the 7 of Swords. This is somebody who's very codependent. This person's very codependent. It's almost like an ex is keeping tabs on the person that left them, is what I'm getting. You've got the Magician coming out. This is somebody who has who's very powerful, and I don't think it's them. This may be the business partner who's very powerful, but someone is, and it's not them. They try to keep their partner with them, or they try to keep someone with them, and it's giving me this this energy of this blogger. I don't know who it is that watches you, watches someone in the collective, finds you very attractive as well. But this is giving me slightly third party energy, and third party energy doesn't have to be romantic, but I feel like this person is vying after someone's attention, not just yours, not just this they want some sort of tit for tat. Like they want you to have some sort of fallout with them, but publicly. Whoever this business partner is, I don't know if they know this person, or if they're obsessed with having this person or having the opportunity to work with this person simply because this business partner is coming in to work with you, or because you're having better views, or you have more clients coming in, or people just naturally magnate towards you, and they don't like this. They really don't like this. So there's something going on though in their marriage. 7 of Swords in reverse. This is finding out a heavy truth about a marriage. They may be finding something out about their own marriage that they don't want to deal with. They don't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with it. And you've got here, yeah, look, High Priestess in reverse to the Magician. No, the Magician and the High Priestess are usually seen as divine counterparts, but the High Priestess is in reverse. Maybe it's their marriage that's falling apart, and this business partner is what, their ex? Could it be? Could it be? Tell me about this business partner and the High Priestess in reverse. Tell me about this business partner. Who is that? And we've got here the Knight of Chalices in reverse, and we've got the 5 of Swords. There's someone here kind of like walked away from a relationship to kind of save face, or because they've had enough of conflict. They didn't want to have conflict, or they may also kind of there's been a separation of some sort. And you have one person who I'm getting is whoever it is that paid to have readings on you, that is pretending that everything's okay, that they don't mind, it was amicable. That relationship broke down because it was amicable. It's absolutely fine. But really, underneath, they are seething because you've got the conflict card underneath. And you've got gold bars. They're fully aware of how much their business partner is worth. You've got death here. Death and the Emperor. Rotted. This person is a little bit unhinged, I'd say. Whew. This may actually be business partner. They may have been married to this person and this person has moved on, or they may have actually had a business together. That's why I got at the start something about a family business. And now this person wants to move away from them, or this person doesn't want to work with them anymore. And whoever it is, whoever this person is that has really strict religious views, which is going to have paid readings on you or someone in the collective, they may have been outed. They're trying to keep a face up that, you know what, it's absolutely fine. I think that we should work together again, or whatever that is. But really, like, the Emperor here with death, it's either they know that their business is going to fail if they are no longer working together. But this death is also giving me with La Muerta, or La Muerte, this person sent unaliving spells, either towards you, the collective, or whoever their business partner is that has moved away from them. Be that an ex-spouse, whoever that may be. Yeah. This person, and they're a gang stalker. They are a complete gang stalker. They're very, very cunning. Very cunning. And you've got here King of Pentacles, and it came up more or less like this. King of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. Someone here is, their business is failing. Their business is failing now. That freezer spell has gone back on them, and it's blocked them in some sort of, or it's put them in some sort of isolation or energy of sadness, or that energy of that Mighty Boosh isolation song. If you can Google it, it's funny, but it's very apt for this analogy. It really, really is. What have we got underneath here? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, because this person doesn't want to work with them anymore. You've got Lovers underneath. Lovers, and then the Five of Chalices upside down. Okay. So this person's been reading on you. Maybe they know, for someone here, not for everyone, but for someone here, this business partner is also going to be someone that is an actual soulmate, as in a divine counterpart. That won't be for all of you, okay? Only for those that it resonates with. And this person may be aware of this, and they don't want it coming in. Super jealous. My goodness, super jealous. Super duper. Knight of Pentacles to the Lovers. Yeah, this union brings in a lot of abundance. It brings in the Fehu rain. And whatever this energy is that is protecting your abundance must then be protecting maybe this business partner, because this is destined. As abundance, wealth, fertility, spiritual riches, money and success comes in a union for someone here. For someone it's just a business union. For others it's business and love. And they know. They know. What else do we need to know about this? No, that needs to be shuffled properly. Needs to go over there. Okay, I'm told to go over there. Did I ring my bell? Because I can't remember if I did or didn't. If I did not, I will do it in the next one. Okay. Now let's find out. Let's finish this off with any advice we need right now. On this tarot reader, or on whoever it is that paid to have readings done on you or the collective. What do we need to know about this? Any advice? Elderberries. There it is, a knowing within bone. Allow it to guide you. Okay. Now let's have a look and see. Is that the one you want me to read? No. Okay, fair enough. I'm told to shuffle it. Let's have a look. Can I have one, please, just to tie up this reading on the table? Thank you. Okay, up or down? Down. Nothing is whole without the acceptance and acknowledgement of all. And you've got Peppers in reverse. And remember, Peppers was about boundaries. Be fierce about the ways in which you protect yourself. Allies await. And it's upside down. So this is about having strong boundaries. And then you've also got the autumn equinox. And that's number 3. Let's have a look-see. Okay. Keywords: temperance, balance, and renewal. Nothing is whole without the acceptance and acknowledgement of all. Your higher self chose this card because the autumn equinox is a wonderful time to consider where you might be experiencing imbalance within your life. Are there ways you're living to the extreme? Are there areas in your life that have been overlooked or perhaps forgotten entirely? Typically, things such as spa days, time off, more rest, more time spent with friends are the first things put on the back burner. But it can just as easily be creative expression, having new experiences, cleaning your space, forgetting to pay a bill, or even being your best self at work. If you have been in a period of extreme action, now is a good time to begin entering a phase of rest, renewal, and passiveness. Attempting to force your way forward may actually be the reason why you're not receiving the results you're hoping for. Likewise, if you have felt stagnant or are falling victim to the extremes of laziness, receiving this card is your sign to renew your motivation to prevent anything else from falling through the cracks. Balance is not just related to physical action. Balance of the mind is also a worthwhile cause. Consider whether you've experienced a period of pessimism and can use a more joyful outlook on life. The opposite might also be true. Are you using positive thinking and speech to bypass what you're truly feeling? And that's what we started off with those two cards of butterfly and gloom, or butterflies in gloom after sadness, happiness and hope returns, with the 22 on there, and voodoo in blue back off with 22. It's all about balance. And what I did take from that was talking about balancing spirituality with practicality. And I think this is what we are, the kind of lesson that we're being asked to take from this. The more that you are balancing, the more that you are taking time to do meditative things. And it doesn't have to be actual meditation. It could be going for that walk. It could be touching grass, literally touching grass. It could be making sure that you drink 5 litres of water a day. It could be going swimming. Whatever it is for you, it's ensuring that you are getting that balance, because the balance is what is keeping your vibrations on an even keel, which you need right now. Now with voodoo in blue, back off. There is a need for, and it did say it in here, there's a need for house clearing or for energy clearing not the house clearing, but it's something to do with like your spiritual hygiene, ensuring that you are cleansing your energy, asking yourself how you feel, really diving into that emotional intelligence that you have. But this voodoo in blue, this person's going to keep trying. This person is very adamant that they want something. And it's off the perception that you have a lot more than they think you have. And I'm not playing anyone down by saying that you have less. Is that this person for some reason feels that whatever it is that's coming in as a blessing is their entitlement, that they should be getting it. They've been in the field for longer, so how comes you've got more views? Or they've been in the field for much longer, how comes you've got more clients? Or whatever it may be. But this balance, as it says, is not just related to physical action. Balance of the mind is also a worthwhile cause. Consider whether you've experienced a period of pessimism and can you use more joyful outlook on life. And that is, again, checking our mental health. Making sure that you are asking whether it's your energy or someone else's. If it's someone else's, returning it, grounding it, sending it back to the universe with light, however it is that you cleanse yourself. And if it is your energy, being vulnerable with yourself and asking yourself if you need more support than just what you can give yourself, okay? Because it is okay to not be okay as long as you are reaching out to someone who can help you. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell, so you can see more of my content and when I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, hearts, kisses, you guys are awesome. Please know that tomorrow is the last day that I will be taking personal readings, and then my readings will be closed for a couple of weeks as I sift through and go through all of the emails that I've got because I've got 2 different email addresses. And then I will be opening it back up again once I have addressed and spoken to everyone and just met everyone's needs. Anyone that wishes to have a reading, have a look down in the description box. I have 2 emails there. Please know that I do not take payment for any personal readings through PayPal. Okay, I will send you an invoice, but we have to have that conversation first. If you would like to leave a donation, I mean, it's never expected, but it's always greatly appreciated. Have a look down below. My PayPal address is there, and I do take money for donations that way. But with that being said, love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.